I worked at a yoga studio in college. It was a pretty incredible place for me to go to when I was in school to, take classes, but also to work. I worked the front desk. The owner of the studio was an incredible mentor. I loved the community that she'd built. I knew, even without knowing it at that time, that was her strong suit as a business owner. That was what made this studio different. So working front desk as much as I could, when you're in school, this studio hosted teacher trainings, 200-hour yoga teacher trainings. And I thought, man, maybe I could take a training. I was a senior in college and I thought, why not? So I did. And the owner of the studio at the time kind of gave me like a scholarship for working for her and working at the front desk. And I did it. I jumped right in, and I was by far the youngest person in this cohort of amazing women. And the leaders of this training were incredible. But that was my first step into teaching fitness or teaching yoga. So I finished my 200 hours. I was teaching in the community around anywhere that would basically let me teach as a beginner. And then I just kind of started to continue picking up other fitness certifications because I was amazed at how much I loved it. So then I went on to get Legree certified. I went on to get my personal training certificate through ACE, health coach through ACE. I just started collecting certifications in all these forms of fitness that I really enjoyed and I wanted to teach. So that was really my entry point, was that studio, that community that I was in college, that I wanted to be more a part of. Without that person, without that mentor and that studio owner, I think my life would look a lot different.